Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So it looks like Sydney Sweeney has found herself in a little bit of drama recently, as a few hours ago it was revealed that she would star alongside Johnny Depp in a film called The Day Drinker, directed by Mark Webb. Now, she was getting a lot of backlash for this because obviously Johnny Depp is, on the receiving end of a lot of heat and a lot of hate, and I'm not here to comment on whether or not it's justifiable, whether or not he deserves it, or that whole situation, but he is a very contentious figure. And so it's very surprising to see Sydney Sweeney, who is someone who is very popular in Hollywood right now. She is at the top of, everybody's list for films that they want her in. She's just been in Anyone But You. She's in Madam Web, which obviously everyone made a huge joke about, but still. She's in Immaculate, which is out right now, which is a horror film, which I'm very excited to see. But yeah, her star is rising, and she is so popular in Hollywood right now. And so to see her sign up with a film like this with Johnny Depp, someone who is a very contentious figure, it's surprising, and she is on the receiving end of a lot of backlash for this creative choice. But however, before we get too ahead of ourselves, this has been revealed by Sydney Sweeney herself to be not true. So her team did say that the whole thing is not true because, obviously she was getting a lot of backlash for this apparent rumor that was happening. And so before Sydney Sweeney actually said something about it, it was her team that came out and said this is not true. This is just a rumor. Now, this rumor comes from Jeff Snyder, who is a very popular and very credible insider in Hollywood and has been responsible for giving us early info about a lot of things. But I guess on this he's wrong. I mean, considering Sydney Sweeney's representatives have come out and said it's not true, then this is a very strange situation that's going on. I don't know. It says a lot. I don't know if the reason they said she wasn't in it is because of the backlash or because, she doesn't want a rumor floating around that she's working with Johnny Depp, who again is a very contentious figure. But yeah, so her team come out and said it's not true. But then also after that, Sydney Sweeney posted on Twitter and said, woke up to rumors. Anyway, go see Immaculate movie in theaters this weekend, which I do want to see. But yeah, so this is a very interesting situation. Sydney Sweeney is someone who I think is very talented. However, if she was to actually do a film with Johnny Depp, I would think that would be such a strange choice. Not because, I'm not going to get into anything, right? But I'm just saying it'd be a very strange choice from a business standpoint because obviously he's a very contentious figure in Hollywood. His career is struggling. His career is basically dead. I mean, but also on this other hand, so is Amber Heard's. I mean, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom completely flopped. And she currently has a film out right now on direct to VOD that nobody's talking about. And so Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's careers are essentially dead, right? And so it is just very strange. If this was true, which has come out and said it's not, it's a very strange rumor to be spread in the first place. I don't know how Jeff Snyder got a hold of it, but this is just very interesting that she wants nothing to do with Johnny Depp's whole. She wants nothing to do. She doesn't want to be a part of that whole situation with Johnny Depp. She doesn't want to be on a side. She doesn't want to be seen supporting him, I guess, by being in a film with him, because that would, basically be supporting him. But yeah, so it's very telling that she does not want to be associated with him in any capacity, because it's not often that celebrities come out themselves and say rumors aren't true. They sort of just let them happen, let rumors manifest. But no, not in this case. She's actually come out and said, I'm not in this film, this is a lie. Essentially, right? By saying, woke up to rumors, And so that's very clearly her saying this is not true. Her team has said it's not true. They very clearly want to avoid Johnny Depp's, any association with Johnny Depp at all. Which, I don't even know, if this is a real film. I don't know what's happening with this film. Does it star someone else other than Sydney Sweeney? But they will also be at the receiving end of backlash. And the thing about it is that deserved, right? So say she was starring in this film. Would it be deserved for her to receive backlash for starring in a film? Because at the end of the day, she is an actress and it is her job to make films, to be hired onto a film and to act for a film. It doesn't necessarily mean that she does support someone or is friends with them or even likes them. It's just her job. And so would it be justified in her receiving all of this hate that she has been receiving for this? But obviously misguided hate, because it's not true. It is an interesting conversation that does need to be had. I mean, do the people associating with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, do they need to be criticized as well? I'm not sure, but look, it's a very strange situation, to say the least. I think it's very clear that she wants nothing to do with him. She, you know, but it is very funny. But also, she doesn't need this right now. She's got so much out right now. She really is on top of the world at this point with, like, you know, popularity. And so I guess she doesn't want a nasty rumor like this floating around. That should be working with someone who has been, you know, let's face it, in some courts, is a legally has been found guilty of domestic abuse, right? Like, that's a fact. That in, I think it was in the English case or or some court system, he was found guilty of, you know, domestic abuse. And so does she want to be associating with someone like that? I don't think so. And so I think it is fair that she's come out and said, no, this is not true. I am not in a film with Johnny Depp. Don't worry. Basically what she's saying, right? Like, if this was another actor, not Johnny Depp, say like it was, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to say it was, I don't know, Henry Cavill, right? Like, if she was to star in a film with Henry Cavill, she would not be coming out, if it wasn't true, like, if there was a rumor going around saying Sydney Sweeney will star in this new film with Henry Cavill, and it wasn't true, I highly doubt she would come out and say, this is not true, this is all fake, you know, these are just rumors. But, no, she's doing that in this case. But, look, I think it's fair. I wouldn't want my name associated with Johnny Depp. And so I think it's fair for her to not want hers associated with Johnny Depp. But what I don't think is fair is for her to be getting all this hate. Even if she was associating with him, I think it'd be an interesting choice. It would definitely, you know, warrant some questions. But a lot of this hate that's coming at her, I think is just uncalled for. So anyway, that's the situation. Sydney Sweeney is under fire for reportedly signing on with Johnny Depp, but she then comes out and says it's not true. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on this situation. Do you think that if she was in this film, she would deserve all the hate she's getting? Do you think it was fair of her to come out and say it's not true? Do you think this is true? Maybe she's maybe she's lied about it. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on the situation down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and it would really mean a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.